Question 5, what is the range of the inverse of the given function f of x equals the square root of x minus 2? So remember, functions and their inverses, they undo one another. So let's first take the function f of x. F of x is going to have a domain, which we will find in a second, and it will have a range. It's important to note that the inverse function also has a domain and a range. However, the domain and the range are swapped. So whatever the domain is of the original function, maybe instead of an arrow, I'll do an equal sign. It's going to equal the range of the inverse symbol. And whatever the range of the original function is, it's going to equal the domain of the inverse symbol. So remember, we're looking for the range of the inverse. So really what we need to find is the domain of this original function, the square root of x minus 2. You could also algebraically find the inverse of this function and then find the range. That would work as well, but we're going to do it this way. So clear out anything you have in y equals. We're going to type in the square root of x minus 2. Graph it. Recall the domain, remember, is the x values. So real quickly, if I just sketched this picture, you can see it, the anchor point sits here at positive 2 and then goes this direction. So the domain for the original function, again, is referring to the x values. So what are the x values that this graph covers? Well, it starts, the smallest x values are right here at positive 2. We'll put a bracket around there since 2 is included in the domain. And then it goes to the right forever. So the x values never stop going. They get bigger forever and ever. So it goes all the way to infinity. You can never equal infinity, so that's why we'll put a parenthesis around infinity. So this is the domain of the original function. But more importantly, in terms of this problem, it's the range of the inverse symbol, or of the inverse function. So here's my answer.